of something enormous trying to break through into your life. The atmosphere around you has been different for the last 72 hours, not just quiet, charged.
Yeah, that's definitely
like
not there to
lightning makes contact with the earth, like the hell breath before the verdict is read aloud in the courtroom. Because a verdict is exactly what this is. You did not find this message by accident. The algorithm did not bring you here. Archangel Michael did. This is a divine appointment that was written into the timeline of your life before you drew your first breath. You are not stuck.
Okay, well, I need to walk this in, my rent rebate, into the office. I don't trust dropping anything. And 80 million things that I'll just keep back here.
Oh, okay.
80.
Do you need that post office?
Post office. Yeah, I'll just get, so you can just park in front and then I can just walk in. I don't trust your post office.
I'm gonna walk it into mine.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a box of, a case of fish and shrimp, even though he's snorting at it, because he might change his mind. Then I get 2 of tuna fare. And then Thank you.
It is the way to finality. It is the feeling of a chain being taut right before it breaks. You are not starting over. You are moving around this mountain again. You are in the final seconds before the conclusion of this battle of your life. You are not in a cycle. You are in a closing. God doesn't send Archangel Michael to just anyone. Michael is not a messenger of comfort. He is a messenger of emergency.
Well, I saw things on YouTube because I always watch that videos. But anyway, he said cats like it. He said cats do not do well in cold temperatures. So I figured I started stripping my heaters around to try and cut out my grill. Well, that wasn't good enough. Greg got cold and Greg got sick. So now he's still fighting that. And I think when I let him out in the snow, that didn't help either. So I re-switched the heater, he's following in front of the heater, but he still needs to keep his pad because of the down floor. Yeah.
It is not because you are in danger of being destroyed. It is because you are in danger of being delayed. The enemy doesn't always come with a thunderous roar of annihilation. Sometimes his strategy is full of nonsense, far more superficial. He comes to keep you here, still echoing waiting of indecision. Season caught in the relentless law of questioning yourself. Night spent adrift on an ocean.
Only 26 left, 25 left. Walmart would have been cheaper, but the thing is, I had 4 LEDs, I got 4 settings, they're all medium penetrating. They they're all shooting, I think, gold, one shooting.
Shows up when the delay has gone. The standard air waiting threatens to suffocate. Life cold waved into you is the divine impulse to break the chains of inertia. Some messages don't just inform, they activate.
Funny how you
They are not mere
find
data
things
points
when
for the
you're not even
intellect.
looking for
They
them.
are sparks igniting the dormant fires within your spirit. If something stirred deep in your spirit
Okay,
just
try
now,
to go
a
straight,
tremor of
then go
recognition,
straight. You're gonna make a
pulse
right
of
turn.
holy anticipation, you will be
Right
ready
hand
to
corner,
receive the
looks like
chosen
you change the light,
blueprint.
change
This is
straight
not just a guide, it is a sacred
Log
map,
and run.
divine revelation
Oh, this would be
designed to
perfect to
illuminate
go.
the deep divine patterns that weave through the tapestry of your calling, the crucible of your suffering, and the grand design of your
And
destiny.
considering 25 at CBS, that's really bad.
Of your soul's
I
purpose,
paid
and make a
19.
spiritual nourishment of
I paid $19.99 for Walmart.
so you can absorb its wisdom during your most sacred moments of prayer.
Yeah, I'm good on all kinds of things.
Quiet, intimate moments of communion with God, and for those among you who carry the weighty, glorious assignment to speak His truth,
Oh,
to
really
be His
cold.
voice in a world that desperately needs it, you will also receive a mighty and prophet mantle, a powerful witness, a spiritual empowerment tool forged for those carrying a prophetic assignment. The link to access these transformative resources is in the first pinned comment.
That's right, you had to do that
Such
last time.
divine provision unfolded for a limited time. Now let that truth settle deep within you, like a precious seed planted in fertile ground, because what comes next is where the profound alchemical work of transformation truly begins. There is something about your face, a divine signature, a celestial recognition. Everything was profound intimacy, something you also have started recognizing the reflection you see. Think about that for a
They don't like me to get a full necklace with you. Well, no goody, there's all kinds of careful. Give me your key because I need the card for
Oh,
the
yeah,
credit.
that's right.
I have to leave in my car too.
Oh, that's right, you gotta leave my key.
He knows your face, merely your name, a designation, not just your
She's got to leave the key, my key inside the
face,
store.
the nuanced expression you carry when you
So it's
heartily
bad to get my key.
stripped of all pretense, the profound look in your eyes when no one else is watching, when your soul is laid bare, the subtle, almost
I almost fell this
imperceptible
morning.
way your countenance shifts when you are in the proximity of something truly holy, something that resonates with the divine. He sees it all, and what Michael is declaring with the authority of heaven is that your face, your unique, God-given essence, has been brought before the very throne of God, and it has been unequivocally approved. It is a masterpiece, validated by the master artist. And here is where the journey goes deeper, into the heart of your personal narrative. And this is the part, the revelation, that will irrevocably change how you perceive your entire story. It's called the beginning.
25?
Yeah, that's why take all of it. After being able to keep the card back in, that's my favorite one.
Decades living beneath the full spectrum of heaven, like a magnificent bird confined to a cage because they have tragically accepted distorted reflection. His face, sculpted and when voices of this world, you were named before you were ever destined for greatness, and somehow you found like the journey, the experience.
This one?
Shame, with its icy grip, gave you a face. Rejection, with its stinging venom, gave you a face. Crushing weight of failure, with its paralyzing despair, gave you a face. And the profound tragedy is not merely the people these broken visages. It is that over time, you began to believe they were the original, the authentic version. You found, perhaps never truly believed the nature of the dark. As began to shadow
It's 2007.
invocation. He said, "The Lord is with you, mighty warrior." And Gideon's response,